Hi guys, happy Labor Day. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes. As you all know, we are going to be doing another unboxing today. Today's unboxing is going to be the 4 Teens and Acne Prone Skin Dermy Doc Box. Here it is. She's so cute, right? Lots of stuff in here. This is one of our pop-up boxes, not a quarterly box, so this is going to be a little different. This box was specifically curated for teens and acne-prone skin because we got a ton of requests for skincare that was going to be very focused on that. And with back to school season, we thought this would be the perfect time to release something like this because it's a great way to get into an entire routine that's focused on acne-prone skin. Thanks for joining, everyone. I see a bunch of you guys trickling in. We're gonna unbox everything and then we'll also answer any questions as we keep going. I don't know why I'm saying we because I'm the only one here, but I'm excited to get into things with you guys. Hi, I see some people joining. I love this idea. Thanks for thinking of our girls. This can actually be used for boys and girls, anyone acne prone, teenagers looking to start a routine. And I really just wanted to take the guesswork out of starting something that was going to be beneficial. As you guys know, acne is a medical condition, so we're gonna start with that disclaimer. Acne is a medical condition. I treat acne all day long in the office, and let's be clear, sometimes it can be very severe, lead to scarring, be very impactful on someone's mental health or quality of life. Acne is something that you have to wear for everybody to see. It doesn't mean that things over the counter don't work, but sometimes you need more than that. So first of all, major disclaimer to say this is not going to necessarily be a cure-all for everybody's acne, but it is a good routine if you are more acne-prone skin or have a loved one or a daughter or son that is struggling with acne or looking to kind of build a routine that's easy to follow and something that can be beneficial. But of course, if this is something that isn't working for them, I'd always encourage finding a dermatologist locally to you that can help. But this was the closest I could get without prescription to helping you or your loved one clear their acne or improve their skin. So we're gonna dive right in. Here is the 4 Teens box. Again, this is our pop-up box, so it's not part of the subscription. It's $49.99. You can purchase it on the website. You can gift it. It comes with like a little gift note at checkout if you have somebody going away to school or somebody starting a new grade for back to school and you want to give them something that's going to be beneficial or helpful. This is a really nice gift to do that. Let's start with some of the products in here. I think the first one that I wish I really had as a teenager are these little pimple patches. So these are from ZitSticka. Oh, you know what? I didn't even show you guys the pamphlet. I'm just like diving right in. As you know, with your subscriptions, you always get a pamphlet. This one is no different. A little note from me, and then every single product in here has detailed tips, tricks, and also coupon codes for how to use the stuff. So if there's any confusion, there's everything in here. And then instead of a Science of Skincare card, we laminated this card that gives a very specific AM and PM routine. So literally morning and night, exactly what to do using the products in the box. So it is truly just a no-brainer. It literally guides you exactly how to use them, how to incorporate them into routine. It's laminated so that you can keep it or your loved one can keep it on their bathroom counter and refer to it as they're getting used to their acne routine. And then there's some tips from me on the back side. So hopefully that literally takes all the guesswork out of it. Now we'll dive into the products. This is the first one. This is from a company called ZitSticka, and this is their GOO GETTER, which is basically, it comes with 2 of these little pouches in here, and I'll show you what's inside the pouch. I actually took it out somewhere. It's actually a leave-on acne spot treatment that you can use overnight. So you can see mine off of my counter. I use them here and there. Dermatologist gets acne too, but these are great for not popping a pimple, but helping it to shrink up. So you literally just take one of these little stickers and you put it right over a blemish And you can see it blends in virtually, you can't see it, but also really good for overnight. If you have like an oozy little pimple and you really, really want to pop it, but you know you're not supposed to, this literally sucks the goo out. That's why it's called a goo getter. And then in the morning when you remove it, all the gunk and stuff is on there. The reason why these work is actually not a new technology. It's called hydrocolloid. This is basically a bandage. Sometimes we use them in dermatology for wounds that sucks up literally anything there, goo, moisture, whatever, in this case a pimple, sucks it up and dries it up. So instead of popping your pimple, or like I used to do when I was a teenager, putting toothpaste on your pimple, this takes that whole process out of it and also prevents you from leaving a dark mark, which is what everybody ends up doing when they go crazy or go to town on their pimples. I also like these because if you wanted to wear one during the day or even put it on and put makeup over it, it's actually very easy to camouflage. So super, super simple, one of my favorites. That is ZitSticka's Goo Getter. It is $16, and then they also have a coupon code here in the pamphlet. So if you decide you like them or you want to shop any other of their products, which they do have a lot of cute products, you can do that. I forgot to also mention, in addition to the hydrocolloid in these pimple patches, there is niacinamide, ascorbic acid, salicylic acid, and tea tree oil. So it is like a treatment or a spot treatment for your pimple. Now, as you guys know, I don't think you always need to be spot treating. You want to make sure you're using a routine that's reducing acne, but inevitably all of us, including myself, end up with a pimple that you want to use, that you want to do something with. I see some comments here. Would this box work if my teen does not have much acne but needs a good routine to prevent and protect? Yes, absolutely. And the reason why is because on the tips and tricks here, I also help walk people through what to do based on their skin type or how they're struggling, whether it's extremely acne prone or not. So that is to answer your question. Okay, I see a comment here. Yes, I always tell my clients not to pop those pimples. They end up scarring. Exactly. We don't want to pop pimples. We want to do something to treat them and calm them and then move on. So that's Goo Getter. The next product I want to show you guys is actually this Adapalene gel from AcneFree. So this is the box. This is what it comes with. This is a full-size product. Adapalene gel is amazing as a nighttime cream to use for acne-prone skin. So let's kind of do a little background on what Adapalene is. So first of all, retinoids, as you may or may not have heard of, are kind of the cornerstone of a lot of things. Of course, we know them for anti-aging, but they originally are used for acne. So retinoids, tretinoin being the active ingredient or the active form of a retinoid, is known to decrease oiliness in the skin, reduce blackheads, whiteheads, smooth the skin, help with skin cell turnover, reduce oiliness, help with hyperpigmentation. It's magical. Over the counter, there's a lot of different retinols that you can find. And then there's Adapalene. So Adapalene is a retinoid derivative. And this actually used to be prescription only. So up until, I want to say it was about 5 years ago at this point now, this was only a prescription. And this is probably just a hidden gem that people don't know about exists in the acne aisle now. It used to be something that you could only get from your doctor, but now this is a great starter retinoid if you're acne prone and you want to improve your skin complexion. So Adapalene is the active ingredient, again, a retinoid derivative, and it's only in a few products over the counter, including AcneFree. I love, 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 love this product because number one, it's very affordable. Number two, it works very well. And number three, you can pace yourself in how to use it based on your skin type. So the most important thing when starting a retinoid is that you have to start slow. Because everybody's like, wow, this sounds like magic. I feel like I need it for my acne. And you probably do. But if you smear this all over your face, and this is exactly what I tell my patients, if you start your retinoid pretty much nightly and you use a ton of it and put it all over your face, you're gonna burn your skin. That being said, if your teen gets this box and they just start smearing things all over their skin, they're gonna burn their skin. That is why I detail everything in this product pamphlet, and that is why the step-by-step instructions also gives you a ton of details. So one of the things that's on here on the back. Some of my acne tips is that, I'll actually read it to you. Make sure to only use a pea-sized amount of Adapalene gel for your whole face. Avoid getting too close to your eyes or around your mouth. If you use it nightly from the beginning, you will experience redness, flaking, and itching. So slow down, introduce it into your routine starting just 2 to 3 nights a week. Results can be seen in about 6 weeks of consistent use. That's one of the tips in here, just to give you a little sneak peek. So literally that means pea-sized amount. Sometimes I say chocolate chip. Somebody else taught me that because some kids don't really know what a pea looks like, which is a whole nother issue. But a chocolate chip or pea-sized amount that you want to take on your finger, spread like this across your face, and then rub in, and you're done. If you do that every single night, you'll still get irritated. So in addition to just the pea-sized amount, you really want to introduce it slowly into your skincare regimen. So every other night or even every third night to start out with. Eventually your skin will be able to handle using something like this once every single night. But in the beginning, you want to pace yourself. This is great for people who struggle, especially teens. A lot of those little tiny bumps across their forehead, or if they're struggling with a ton of hyperpigmentation on their cheeks, or they're feeling like their skin is super oily and blotchy by midday. This is a great, great, great product to regulate that oil production, tighten the look of the pores, improve the overall texture of the skin, but it doesn't work right away. And no real acne products that are quality are just gonna work like that. So you have to really pace yourself and give yourself time. How young can children start to use these products? Really, acne at this age, or in our day and age, does seem to be starting earlier and earlier. I treat kids in the office as young as 7 or 8. But of course, I always tell parents that they have to feel motivated to start an acne routine, because you can give a kid a million products, but if they're not feeling motivated to actually start using them, that's a whole nother discussion. But I do usually say around 9 is a good age to really start to introduce a routine. If they're into it, or if they're struggling with some acne, some of these basic steps can really make a big difference. Especially using something like Adapalene, even a few nights a week, can drastically improve skin texture. Okay, let's see if there's any other questions real quick before I move on. I don't think so. So we have the spot treatment, we have the retinoid, which used to be prescription only, that is now available over the counter. And then you might be thinking, well, what if my skin is gonna get super irritated? That's what these guys are for. Love this duo from CeraVe. Simple, effective, one of my favorite things to sample out because it just makes sense. So you have CeraVe AM, which is a moisturizer plus sunscreen, and CeraVe PM, which is the moisturizer without sunscreen. So these in our acne guide are usually the last step of your acne routine. In the morning, you always want to finish off your acne routine with a moisturizer and sunscreen. So one of the big myths is that, acne prone skin doesn't need moisturizer, but that couldn't be farther from the truth, because if you think about it, especially when you use products like this that are irritating or drying to the skin, and then you're not providing the skin a layer of moisture, you're actually just irritating that skin barrier and potentially creating more acne. So using a moisturizer can be very important for regulating oil control and helping to kind of relieve the skin from a lot of the dryness that acne products can cause. But also using a moisturizer with sunscreen takes it to the next level, because as a kid, incorporating that into your routine can make it super easy to help you combat hyperpigmentation. Most of the times when patients, especially teenagers, young adults, are coming into the office and concerned about their skin, most of the time it's because they're bothered by what is left over, the dark spots. And you cannot start to treat the dark spots before you treat the acne. But one of the cornerstones of doing that is using a sunscreen daily, because sunscreen alone can reduce the chances of hyperpigmentation or the chances of it staying for a long period of time. So this CeraVe AM, love it for the morning because it's your moisturizer and sunscreen in one. And then the PM version It has the 3 essential ceramides, which is very well known for CeraVe, as well as niacinamide, which is a calming ingredient for irritation. So you put a nice thick layer of this on top of your pea-sized amount of your Adapalene, and you kind of just seal it all in for the nighttime. Prevents a lot of that dryness, flaking, and itching that can be very common. So these are both kind of the last step in your morning and evening skincare routine. Because remember, I told you I gave you a full routine in here. And then CeraVe also included a little coupon within the box that you can actually take to the drugstore and use to repurchase any CeraVe products that you like. All right, let's move on. My girl, Dr. Sandra Lee, Dr. Pimple Popper, as some of you know her. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but Dr. Pimple Popper is like a very legit, very well-respected dermatologist in our community. She is not only a dermatologist, but she's actually a Mohs surgeon, which means she did an extra year of fellowship to get training in Mohs to be certified in removing skin cancer surgeries. So I know everybody like loves her for her ooey gooey YouTube videos and pimple popping videos, but she is a very, very, very respected woman in our field. We love her as dermatologists. We're super proud of her. Yes, she shows a lot of the pimple popping stuff that we don't do all day long, but she is also very well versed in surgical skills and just an amazing human all around. She has a skincare line called SLMD. You can find it at the drugstore, Target, and specifically, and I love, love, love this product from her. So Dr. Pimple Popper, or Dr. Sandra Lee, has kind of thought about a lot of issues that come with acne. One of those especially is body acne, or kind of reaching areas on the body that can be hard to reach. So this is her 360 sprayer. I actually grab mine. Sometimes my husband uses it too. This is super easy. It is a salicylic acid sprayer, but it has a really cool nozzle. I don't want to spray my phone, but I'll spray out here. And you can also turn it upside down, like if you're trying to get your back, you know, that can be like really hard to reach, and still spray, and the nozzle or the sprayer will work. So this is 2% salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is what we call a keratolytic. That means that it kind of eats up dead skin cells and oil and debris, helps clear that gunk out of the pore, and can help calm down inflammation from acne. So it's a great, great, great acne fighting product. You can find it in her spray. And then included in here, she actually included a little skincare tip for you guys as well. Usually I include my Dermy Doc tip, but we have a bonus tip from Dr. Pimple Popper herself. She said this is her maskne hack. So if you struggle with acne from wearing a mask, you can spritz this stuff onto your mask, let it dry for a minute before wearing it to help prevent maskne. So I thought that was really cute. There was a question earlier from somebody asking if you can use this on your face as well. You absolutely can. Salicylic acid is great for inflammatory red acne. So, you know, we talked about blackheads and whiteheads. Now we're talking about inflammatory red acne. Both of these products that we have kind of pair well together. So on your little laminated skincare card, you can see that there is a step here for spraying on salicylic acid. I think this is a great product to take with you when you're on the go, especially at the gym. Lots of patients will struggle with acne on their back or on their chest, especially after a workout, or like if you are somebody who works a lot and gets really sweaty at work, if you have like a job that requires you to kind of be on your feet all day or you're sweating a lot, spritzing something like this under your uniform or throughout the day, or when you go ahead and like finish up at the gym, can be very, very helpful for body or even buttock acne, which a lot of people struggle with. So hopefully you guys like that product. And then, oh, we have one more product here, which is massive. But I think I probably talk about this product 17,500 times a day in the office. And if you're a patient of mine, you've probably gotten a little handout where I wrote this product in specific down and told you to go buy it at the drugstore. And the reason why is because this formulation is just top notch. So this is PanOxyl, which you've probably passed by a million times at the drugstore and never even knew what it was for. So PanOxyl, it says acne creamy wash. This is the 4% benzoyl peroxide wash. Why this product? Number one, benzoyl peroxide. absolutely amazing over-the-counter product for clearing acne. It is a staple in most people's acne routine. Some prescriptions contain benzoyl peroxide as a leave-on product. Some washes that are prescription also contain benzoyl peroxide. This is an over-the-counter version that I love and actually prefer. I often tell my patients to go get this one in specific because it's a creamy formulation. So it comes out kind of like a white, foamy, creamy cleanser. And I tell patients to put this in their shower. If you're somebody who showers kind of usually like in the morning, you hop into the shower and you're getting ready for your day, this is a great face and upper chest body wash. And the reason why it's really nice is because it foams and it spreads very easily and it sits on the skin. So benzoyl peroxide is known to be technically an antibacterial agent, so it reduces acne-causing bacteria on the skin. It also helps with blackheads and whiteheads and preventing new acne. So even when your acne is doing well, but you're trying to keep it in check, this is an awesome product to incorporate and keep in your routine. We actually have one of these in our shower. So my husband will often use this after the gym. Again, a great, great, great type of body wash to wash with. But also I love using this on my face during the day when I feel like I'm kind of more acne prone, or if it's that time of month that I know I'm going to be more likely to break out, I will use this as a wash. But the trick with using a benzoyl peroxide wash is you have to let it sit on your skin. Most of us are always in a rush and we just like throw things on, throw water, and we're done. No, you gotta work it into your skin, work it onto the chest, shoulders, back. Wait a few minutes, literally just chill out. Wait a few minutes and then rinse it off. Once you do that, then you're good to go. Once you step out of the shower, you can also literally wash it with your face in the shower. You can get on with your day. And so if you look at your little acne routine here, it'll be step number 1 in your acne routine. Some people say, can I wash with this twice a day? You absolutely can. If you are kind of finding that your acne routine is making you more on the drier side, you may want to choose to wash with this only in the morning and then do a gentle cleanser at night. But technically you could use this twice a day. The 4% is important because I find that it's less irritating. So there are also studies that show, some people are like, well, why wouldn't you use 10%? You don't necessarily have to use 10% to get a good result. So I tell patients that higher percentage also means it's likely going to be more irritating to the skin. So 4% I find tends to be the sweet spot for most people. So that is the benzoyl peroxide 4% creamy wash from PanOxyl. All right, so I think we got everything. I made a huge mess here. If you missed part of this live, I always save the lives here, and then we also repost them to YouTube so that you can kind of rewatch and get all of your questions answered. If you have any major questions, feel free to leave them below because I can answer them right now. But the biggest things I wanted to kind of drive home with our unboxing today was just to basically explain that, yes, this box is definitely geared for teens, but it can actually be used for anybody with acne-prone skin because the reality is a lot of us still struggle with acne, even in adulthood, and that is totally normal. So you may find that some of these products can be helpful for you. You can use this month in September the code HEALTHYSKIN, all one word, Healthy Skin, which will give you $5 off any box on our website. We're running this promotion for September, which is National Healthy Skincare Month or National Healthy Skin Month. So you can use that code Healthy Skin to get $5 off each and any box that you want to order on our site right now, including pre-orders for our fall box. So if you're already a subscriber, then your fall box is getting rebilled on September 15th, and our first batch of shipments will go out on the 19th. If you want to join our community or want to be a subscriber, this is your chance. Try to use that code Healthy Skin at checkout so you get $5 off your first box. But our fall box, to give you a little teaser, is going to contain over $180 worth of skin products that I've picked out for the fall season. I'm super excited to reveal it. I figured I might just show you one of the products. I don't know that we've ever completely teased a whole product on one of these lives, but why not? I was feeling like I should just show you, and I'm having a major obsession with this product right now, so I just feel like it will get you guys excited about the fall box. Okay, ready? So this is Slather from Topicals. You may have seen Topicals at Sephora. Topicals is an awesome, awesome skincare brand. This product, Slather, obsessed with. Let me show you what it is. So it is an exfoliating body serum. It is full size. This is going to be in our fall box. And right here, I love Slather's packaging because they make it so easy to see everything. You can see the hero ingredients on this package or in this product are retinol, lactic acid, urea, and squalene. So this is an awesome product for smoothing skin on the body, which may give you a little hint about what our fall box may be talking about. Hint, hint, exfoliation. So I'm really excited to put this product in the box. This is a full-size, large product for your body, but we will also have a ton of products for the face and maybe even hair. But I don't want to say too much because sometimes I just get ahead of myself on here. Hopefully you guys are going to love that. Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I think I'm going to sign off. And like I said, we will save this live to our page as well as repost it to YouTube. And then hopefully I'll see you back here soon for another unboxing. Thanks for joining me for the fall or for the 14s box, and I'll see you back here again for the fall box soon. Take care, guys. Happy Labor Day.